Hello everyone, and welcome to another. Hello everyone, and welcome to another edit. Hello everyone, and welcome to another at a glance episode. Um, so I guess by now it's been. Mm, a little over uh, 2.5 weeks since I had my stuff done to my lower back. Um, you know, um, still working on getting better overall. Um, still um learning that there are moments where I need to do some things, sitting down, and instead of standing up or you know or bending over a lot, because that still is uh, bothersome, to degree. It's I know that the uh uh the outpatient uh 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 procedure that I had done. It's not meant to take away all of my back pain. It's meant to mitigate it. Um, so just I don't know, just learning is how to listen better, to what my uh body is telling me. I mean, I've had some moments where I've been totally off balance. um it's I don't know if that's from anything going on with my back or anything like that. Just I don't know, just some moments of a weakness that I'm just not used to. Um, so just learning how to navigate through those moments. From a more of a mental standpoint. It's that lately, it's feel certain ones, that they've been uh testing my mental toughness or fortitude. And just just something to see, is how far or how hard they can push, until I either hit a breaking point, or I snap off on them. I mean, I could be wrong. That could not be what they're wanting, but it sure sure feels like it. You you know at times. And I mean, it has me wondering. It's why do I let some people, like take me there, you know. I mean, and instead of me just, like shutting them down, you know, before like it even reaches that point, I mean, for like some of them, like I know it's um where like they like where they hold like a certain relation to me, and for like others, I really just don't quite I don't know yet. It's like I don't have like an immediate like answer. Um, I mean, it's like I haven't even, like started to even scratch the surface, as far as like others goes. Um, and like other news, I'm still working on the closure for the turtle. Found that there's a spot between the glass door and the left side wall where there's like a small gap, but it's big enough for the water to leak out when the mister is on. Um, so yeah. So with that, just trying to find a way, to fill in that gap, you know, while still like allowing for the door to close most of the way at the exact same time, So, um, so hopefully, like it works out. Yeah, cause like I'm in there, like it had me like I wonder, like hey, was it not really like watertight, like underneath, like around this and that, and I'm just like, no, it was watertight, cause I made darn good sure that it was first, and like originally that I didn't have any like issues with it, like it wasn't until like I took the top off and put the top back on it that I started having like issues with one of the doors. I mean, it's just one of those uh it 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 uh things, I guess. I mean, I mean it's like that. I think that there are things that can come up in the midst of whatever that we're like working on. Like I mean, I don't think there's like anything that's going to go right 100%. Like of the uh at time, So yeah, so I also started working on the new uh video backgrounds or backdrops, however you want to like look at it. Over the past week for some of the national awareness days coming up next month. So if you want to know like which like ones I'm talking about, there's a short that I did last week, where I list those off. And you can view that chart either via the link that's at the top corner of this episode right now, or you can wait and go to my shorts tab on my channel. Because I think for me, the more in depth a reason why I wanted to do those edit the backgrounds or backdrops, is because it's I want folks to know they're not alone. You know what I'm saying? They don't have to, you know, like fight alone. You know. Um. And then also if you haven't checked out my 1 year lock journey update. There's gonna be a link posted at the end of this week's episode. So by all means, go and check that out. See where I started at before I got locks. What prompted me to even want to do locks, and just and just how my journey has gone for the past year. So the first main topic of this week's episode is the hard truth is that understanding is a life skill. So I'm gonna be a little honest right now. Some are able to understand things from others at a perspective, and some just aren't. It's I'm not gonna say outright that it's because they choose not to. No. Instead, I'm gonna say that it takes a little more effort than one might actually think. And I think that it's for that a reason. It's why I don't, or why I'm less likely to hold it against anyone, when they don't or can't understand something from my perspective. It's I'm not expecting anyone to understand it anything as if they're looking through my eyes by any means. But however, I would like for there to be some at a common ground, and instead of someone flat out saying, that they don't understand why that something is so hard for me to do, simply because for them that it's really not too difficult. No, well, news, flash. Um, it's like I hate to break it to you, um, but things become just a little bit difficult. You know, when you're dealing with a lot, I know I like all already from a mental standpoint. It's like even something that's as simple as getting out of bed in the morning can prove to be like a little, you know, it can prove to be a little challenging, and it may require just a little more effort than some. So like the next time that you get ready to fix your mouth, to say to someone that you don't understand why something is so hard or difficult for them to do, please think before you speak. Because you just may find that you need to meet them somewhere in the middle. So this brings us to our next main topic of this week's episode. It's a long road. Life isn't some simple thing that we navigate. It's made up of several turns and setbacks along the way. Eventually, like we get into like a rhythm that can help us navigate uh through those moments. We have some things that go our way, and some things that make us wonder. It's like where did we go wrong at? It's not what we go through that matters most. It are even finds us. But it's how we respond to those challenges that define the type of a person that we or are could become. It's like I can't believe that every battle at our stepping stone that gets in my way defines me. But every battle at our stepping stone that I'm able to get past means one more day with my little boy who has helped me get through some of uh some of my darkest times. You know that I mean, it's like that he's helped me in so many ways that he doesn't know, and that he's too young right now to like even like understand, you know. But he has helped me. I mean, he's helped give me like the strength to go on. Like even like on my worst day. Because like I watched all the stuff that he had to go through and endure within the first couple years of his life. Like, I mean, like, even before that he was born, that he went through a lot, and like never once did he give up, I mean, never once did he think, oh, I'm in this alone. Oh, or that mommy isn't going to be there for me. And and I think it's that it's because of that, that I keep trying, to navigate, and get through those really tough times, those extremely hard days, and for that, like, I want to say thank you, son. I want to say thank you to my sweet little boy. Whew. Last topic was a little deep, and I think that the last topic of this week's episode is about as deep as the last one was. But I'll try to make it a little bit lighter. So the last topic of this week's episode is it takes faith. Part of it is self-explanatory. Yes, I'm talking about having faith. Being like honest. For me, to make it as as to make it as far as I have. Like I did not and I could not do it by myself alone. Like I have like Thal tag cross with two uh with two scriptures from the Bible that I wear around my neck almost, like for about like a year now. It like every single day. Like every time that something happens that tests me, yeah, I know that I reach uh for that set of dog tags, and I hold on to them. When I focus and I meditate and I pray. Sure, there are times when I don't always think about my faith. Because being honest, there are moments where my mind is not not clear enough to allow me to do so. But like eventually, like I'm able to focus back at like um like on my faith, or someone who I can't stand to like lose, and I get through those storms. Like I'm able to navigate through those storms, but for some of us, I know that we lose our battle. Like it's like we it's forever like a reason that we aren't able to come out on the other side of that storm. And for me, like that's like another huge like a reason why like I even started my YouTube channel in the first place. I mean, it's like everything that I bring up or that I mention are things that I've been through, things that I deal with, you know, um, things that I believe that others that can relate to, because no one wants to feel like they're alone. No one wants to think that they're in this a fight alone, or that they have to fight alone. You, you know, so like yeah, I mean, it might seem like that it's that's like easy for me or this and that, but it's actually not. It's actually not. Because I have my days where like I honestly just want to give up. And it's like it's like in those like moments, like I don't think about what it could do to like anybody else. because in those like moments, like in my mind, it's like I've reached my like a breaking point. It's like I reached like it's like I reached my like limit of what I can take. And I just want the pain to end. I want it to stop. By like any like means. You know, so no. So I do these videos and these like episodes and everything else because like that I am hoping that I can touch or help at least one more person. Regardless of what that I'm going through or I'm dealing with, or if I'm having a bad day, if I'm having an okay day, if I'm having like one of the worst days of my life, you know, it's like it's like I still want to help. It's like I still want to touch. It's at least like one like other person. To inspire them to not give up. To keep going, to keep on fighting. Just how it's stated. In my personal quote at the end of like every like week's like episode, at the end of like every like monthly mental health like video. You know, it's like that. I stand by those words, and I try my best, like each and every single day, to live by those words. You know, so if you think that you are alone in this, that you're not. You know, and to like that's like everyone who's like tuning in or like watching or listening to this, I want to say thank you uh very much. If you have any like any comments or whatever, I would like ask you to post those on my YouTube page. You know, and as like always, like until next time, I hope everyone has a safe and a wonderful week.